Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss, and welcome back to the increasingly beautiful looking planet of Planet Crafter. This episode, we'll start out with some building some things, because why not? Some things have unlocked while you've been away. We now have the seed spreader rocket, which is kind of fun, and we're going to do that, and then I've got the mutation DNA remixer machine as well, but I'd like to do some mutations. We might get a chance to do some mutations this episode. Let's see how it progresses. But beyond that, we also have the map information rocket, and this could be very useful indeed. We'll come back to that one in a minute. Let's do this one first. Bacteria, mutagen, and tree bark. Yes, this is an upgraded version of the plant spreader one. Now, bacteria is fairly straightforward. We've seen this before. Just algae and water together. That's not how bacteria work, but let's not worry about that. But we need mutagen as well. And these methane cartridges. Let's actually make more bacteria, because I need that as well. Methane. Well, I've unlocked a machine off camera which will do just that. Let's grab some more water first. Getting thirsty. This is the gas extractor, and this thing, interesting. I was about to say early on this machine is far more useful than in the later. Early on in the terraforming stages, when this first unlocks, usually you get a lot of methane come out, it's demonstrating methane here, see? And then as the atmosphere becomes more and more oxygenated, that machine becomes more problematic, because you want methane out of it, and you're getting oxygen, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Where's our gas one? There we go. Because I don't want that much oxygen, I want the methane right now. But that might have just been bad luck. I don't think our atmospheric machinations have gone that far yet. We need some sulfur to go with this as well, and we can make some mutagen. There we go. And of course we need a rocket engine as well, and we needed something else apart from the tree bark. What else did we need? Can't remember. Probably some super alloy. Right, actually 2 super alloy, but there we go. Seed spreader rocket. There we go. An improved version of the last one. It's got a big plant inside it. Lovely, off it goes. This one, though, is very interesting. I can make some super alloy, I think. I should be able to make that. With the map, what it means by display points of interest on the map, I couldn't quite remember what it was, and it suddenly occurred to me. This used to say things like where osmium hotspots were, or where uranium or other ore hotspots are, and that could be pretty useful, because I've been on the hunt for uranium for a while. It might tell us early on where those things will be. No other effects? I thought we were going to get like little green spores coming down again. Oh no, it's a bit greenish. Give it a big lungful anyway. I mean, you might end up like like that mutant in Fallout with the tree growing out of his head, but it's got out of my head who that is. I've played the Fallout games so many times, the early ones as well as the later ones. Harold, of course it's Harold. Goodness sake, how did I forget that? I thought about it last night, and I thought, oh yeah, that'd be funny if you mentioned Harold at the same time as breathing in spores. And then I immediately forgot it, because my brain is old and very rotten. Right. Maybe, so I said, maybe I would be better with a tree growing out of my head. Right then, so let's try and build that. I don't think I've got enough super alloy for the other rocket. So what we need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we've got just enough. For super alloy rods, what you need is you need to stick some aluminium inside some super alloy. There we go. And we needed some, what was it? Osmium, and of course a rocket engine. Cool, we've really shaken the atmosphere up, aren't we, with all this messing around and stuff. We've got a microchip already on us. I forgot to make that, but I've got one in my... I've got the T4, the T3 exoskeleton unlocked. So I've now got a microchip compass in here, which is why you can see the compass at the top. It's not that important, so we'll just use it up for this. This is far more useful. Oh, maybe I've got to take it out of here. There we go. There we go. I can always make another one. They're pretty cheap to make. Right. We'll dash back to the map room, and hopefully this will tell us some locations for some of these ores, so I can stick the ore miners down. Or at least know where to put the Type 2 ore miners down. There's our satellite screen now. Well, this planet's looking a lot better. It's not healthy, but it's better. There we go. We can see the effects of the different... Why is the plant rocket so much better? I guess because we've fired 2 rockets. No. I guess, yeah, did that have that before? Okay, that's quite good. We can bear that in mind. That it's actually showing. They do accumulate. See, in the past, I always wondered about this. It was the first time I ever played this game when they had rockets unlocked. I sent loads up, and I wasn't really sure if anything was happening. And I guess now it is making a difference. We haven't really got the resources to throw up a lot of rockets yet, but we'll bear that in mind if we need to. Now, oxygen's climbing quite fast, which is good. And let us see. There you go. Now, I was quite expecting that, by the way. So this region over here, this is the second uranium pool we cleaned up. And in going over there more recently, you know how sometimes the colour changes of the region as you walk somewhere. You know, you get it from the toxins. Obviously, the air goes yellow. As you go into other regions, you get that effect as well. Iridium caves are reddish, uranium caves are green, and zeolite is a whitish colour. And I've had that in caves before now in Prime. So I'm not surprised about that. We've got that. We've got the zeolite over there. We haven't done anything over here yet, but we can do. It looks like quite a self-contained region as well. You can see where it's locked in by the edges of the rocks. Anyway, up here, sulfur we knew about. Oh, there's two sulfur areas. This continues to be quite yellow over here in the pump station, but I think that it's like a swampy type area, so that would sort of make sense. I think why it's not toxin, it's just yellowish over there because of the sulfur. Why you'd want magnesium, I've no idea. There's always too much magnesium anyway. Okay, this is very helpful. There's the oh, it's marking it as toxin as well, I think. Look at that, it's colouring it in. There's the what do you call it? Tungsten. The osmium we can't get. Oh, osmium. I tried to put something down there, but I couldn't mine it because I need a Type 2. There's more sulfur over there. Uranium. Are we going to get any super special alloys is the question. There are a couple of alloys that are missing. We might not be told about them yet. It could be the reason. And this is telling me about toxic areas, I think, as well. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple of special alloys that don't seem to be here. But fine, we've got a lot more. That's great. We've got a lot more information. That was really worth it for that expensive super alloy rod. Yes, I'm hungry. Oh my god. No, I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. I'm aware of that. There we go. Fine. Are you happy? Are you happy, suit that bleeps at me? At least it's not talking to me. Right then. What else do we want to do now? Right, but we're going to go and have another adventure in a minute. But before we do that, other things that unlocked while you were away, the DNA manipulator. I think this is only useful for trees, is what I remember. I don't think we can do anything with it yet for plants. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think that's the case. So we're not going to bother building this. I remember having this unlock earlier before and then going, I can't do anything with this. And then this one, this is what I was looking for on the map as well. This is the nuclear fusion generator. Huge amounts of power, which is wonderful. So 331.5 per second. This is 1500, so 5 times more powerful. But we need to find the pulsar quartz. And again, we'll look at this again. I did not see pulsar quartz around here. It is one that you find on the ground. You will get areas that have got pulsar quartz. Maybe you only find it... Maybe I'm misremembering that. Oh, super alloy. Oh, there's something there. That's something different. Maybe that's pulsar quartz. That used to just be crystals on the floor. Maybe that is pulsar quartz. But this is partly locked off over here. So this area here is locked off. It might have opened now, but when I last looked there, this is where we came in by the broken access. This was locked off by this channel by a purification requirement. Yeah, so that's the problem. Okay, so I don't think we're going to do any more building right now. I've got a bunch of algae machines. I've got some Type 2 algae machines out there as well. We're going to go on a little adventure, and we're going to finish off cleaning up the mining site, the deep miner. So for that, I'm going to need at least one purification fuse to drop the water. We'll take a second one with us just in case. We'll take a couple of these bombs with us. It's just a matter of the usual supplies of air and water. One of the good things about that, though, if this thing continues to produce air... Oh, now it's doing all methane. It's a mixture. It's a certain ratio between air and methane. We've got some oxygen producing stuff going on now as well. Plus over here, tucked in over here, I have, after our silly building adventure last time, I put in a lake water thing over here. Is here. And this produces a lot more water. So that really adds into our water requirements that are being fulfilled by the condenser. All good, huh? Also, off camera, I found a lot more zeolite lying around. It does appear to be appearing in similar ways to what I'm familiar with under tree roots. It's still best to just keep an eye out for it. And obviously we've got a mining area there we can use. I think it will use the second miner. Also, I boosted the speed in the rover as well. In the space buggy. So that helps a little bit in getting around. I used some of that zeolite. I had quite a bit. We'll need more later, but now we know where to mine. I'm so glad I did that map. Point of interest rocket. That's really going to make things a little easier than me just searching around. There was a uranium one. Yeah, there was a uranium one, wasn't there? Yeah. That later. We've still got our little storage thing up here that we can go to if we have to. With a few bits and pieces in. But really, we're just going to throw ourselves into it and try to clear some more of this water. How's it looking down here? Quite nice, isn't it? Looking much better. This is obviously the nasty area down here. And we're going to throw down... Oh no, I'm in the wrong place. I was about to say I'm going to throw down a goo storage thing. Oh, more reactors. Very nice. Yeah, we're going to have to rely on those until we find that the pulsar quartz. We're going to have to rely on the thingy, the reactors, which is fine. We've got lots of opportunity to use those. Now, where's this machine? Ah, see, I second-guessed you, game. You thought you were being clever, huh? But I second-guessed that you'd need two of them. There's probably another one lying around here somewhere, by the way. There's probably a... Yeah, there's probably a thing over here, like another purification doodah around, but we'll worry about that later. Oh, that plant suddenly reappeared. How much more goo have we got left to get? Oh, god damn it. Right. Well, that's annoying. It's not letting me build goo storage anywhere apart from up on top of my thing. So that's a bit frustrating. Let's just build the second one in case we need it. Yeah. I tried to put a platform down there and it wouldn't let me put a platform down. So, fine, if you want to be funny about it, game. Maybe I can build on like this surface, like here. Oh, audio message. Let's quickly read this. Come on, you lazy bones. It's time to get moving. The resources of this planet aren't going to extract themselves. It's not my fault you're here. You only have yourselves to blame. I guess we're all criminals, aren't we? That's the point. Or convict labour. Don't expect any pity from me. Get a move on if you want to eat tonight. I don't bother whining. No one can hear you in this corner of the universe. Wow, what an asshole. Oh well. Not that surprising, I guess, is it really? We're all corporate thingies, corporate slaves. Why am I even doing this? Leave that alone for now. Although I would like that blue chip, that blueprint. Stop calling them blue chips, you idiot. Blueprints. Nearly done. This is it. Right, we've got something over there. Got more scraps. More tungsten and the like. We've got these reactors here. We've got the blue. We've got the there's cranes, I guess, building more bits out. Over that way. I would like to build a little house down there if I can. And I'm presuming we're going to have to get some water on, get some water filtration on the go. That goes even further down. Oh, there is more slime further down. Let's just chuck a bomb down there, shall we? If I put one about here. Did I just pick that up? What happened there? Did I just pick up that bomb? That was weird. I just tried to set a bomb up, I thought. Well, I don't know. Something funky happened there. Let's not worry about it. Oh yeah, there we go. That's pulsar quartz. That's the answer, I guess, that I was after. I think if we... Probably what I need to do is put a little building down there as soon as possible. So if I grab some resources, some basic resources, we can put a little box down there and just have a place to top up our O2. It's a shame we can't build on here. It seems a little silly. I mean, there's other places we've built on like this, isn't there? Like the pump station, but it's not going to let us. So, fine. So going up and down is frustrating and slow, but if I store a bunch of stuff down here and have to come back and get it, that's also going to be a pain in the bum. Which reminds me of one of those, you know, real life mine shafts where they say it like takes you like an hour to get to the work face because it's so goddamn deep. I was right at the bottom now, and it took me quite a while to get back up again. The point I couldn't get my O2. My O2 was nearly running out. Definitely need to build a little house down there. The other thing is, and we've nearly cleaned up all the goo down there as well. No one's actually said what the planet are here for. I guess they're after all the resources that are possible here. You know, what the nameless company. Was it got a name? I can't remember if it's got a name. I don't think it has. Yeah, what are they actually here for? I'm not sure. I guess if they want to suck all the resources out of the planet, that's probably the best answer. Right, I need some silicon. Let's quickly grab some silicon before I go there and find I can't build a door to my little house. Oh, I can't actually build over here. I was going to build my little house over here, but I can't because I've got to grab that last bit of toxin first. There's only 4 more, so that's fine. We can do that. Oh my goodness. We are blessed with the... we are blessed with tungsten. I definitely can't build this here, can I? Oh, now you're happy with it. Fine. Just shove it here so it's in the way. Locker. There we go. Get that in there as well. No, not all of it. Don't be stupid. Don't be a silly boy. What else have we got around here? Let's pick all this lot up and we'll see what else we can find around here that's useful. Wow, that's pretty valuable. A tungsten rod. Well, it's already paying off. Oh. Okay, we have a request for 3 purification. Now, I've got at least 1 left. And I've got what? Oh, is that lava? What's that coming on? What is that? I don't know. Are we that deep? I've got 1 for... I've got 1 in the purification. Oh, there's another one. No, it's a pressure. Ah, that is really useful, but not what I was actually after. Very good. Oxygen. I have 1 in the cluster that is advancing the purification, the air purification. Yeah, I've got that. Did I not have enough for a locker? Oh yeah, there we go. So we can use that. I think I've got 1 spare one in the base, back at the FOB. So we need to find at least 1 more around it. And we probably are. I mean, I haven't even searched up there yet. There's more things further up. What is this over here? Don't get too distracted. Just want to have a little look what's over here. Well, I don't know where that leads to. Ah, that needs an explosive to blow that. I recognise that. Oh my goodness. Up we go, don't drown. There we go. Pulsar quartz. Super. I mean, this must be super valuable to the company if nothing else. And we've got this water to clean as well, which is... Actually, let's not clean the water. Maybe that's what that'll do. Is it going to drop it further? Maybe it is going to drop the water level even further by plugging those purification things in. What is this thing? Open lock. Oh, it's a locker. That's 1 massive locker. Okay. What I really need is... Boxes are nice, but I want lockers. I want a big locker to store more things in. Like a locker I can break down. This might do it, actually. If I take this... That'll give me 1 iron. I can break this down, but I haven't got the 2nd level breakdown tool yet. Oh, so much loot! Gives me a tingle in my loot organ. Right, I don't have much water, so... Oh, now I do, because I just broke down a nuclear... It's slightly irradiated water. Rather than that, say, okay, right, this, I just can't get through that door, which is a shame. We got in here a message. After I saw them. After the toxic fumes burned my skin, the guards immediately sealed off one of the entrances to the bottom of the mine. I knew there were other people still inside. At least 10 were behind me. The guards didn't hesitate a second to sacrifice them, squashing a bothersome insect. I heard them scream behind me before everything collapsed. Would I have done the same in their place? Sacrificed a few to avoid a worse fate? I haven't slept for days. I hear their screams when I close my eyes. Yeah, we did see previously... Oh, it's a little kitchen, look. We did hear previously that there was a problem with... I think someone managed to dig into like a toxic passage or something like that, is what they said. And that caused the problem. Little worker cubicles. Yeah, okay. I need to grab those as well. I'm reading those crystals. I'm not going to worry about building a fusion reactor just yet, but it's on the cards in the near future. Oh, do I have any silicon? Because that will... Oh, I've got high value food down here. Maybe the miners get better food than everybody else. I shouldn't think so. But you never know. If I've got some silicon, we're back here again, I can make a goo storage. It might actually work down here now. Now the one thing I don't have, we've got too many riches actually. We have We have nothing as boring as silicon down here. I think what I need to do... So what's the best choice here? I could start taking the goodies upstairs, or I could take the rubbish upstairs. I don't know. We'll have to do more exploring down here. And maybe I should take the toxins upstairs. No, there's actually not a lot of toxins here. We're just searching the place out. I think what I'm going to do... We've got enough supplies to get out. I'm going to leave some space in my inventory. And we're going to head back up. As we head up, we'll do a little search around and see if we can find any purification fuses on the way up. Otherwise there's complexes to explore around here. But I really want that third. I will happily cannibalise the purification fuse from my other... for the other machines. I mean, sure, it's doing good things. Another block door, look. Oh! I'll have that, though. That is the sort of thing I'll miss otherwise. I will... I mean, it's great to have machines that are being boosted by a system like that. But you know what? What's even better? You can... Oh, more areas need to be exploded. Actually, we can't build bombs yet, can we? We can build explosives, but we can't actually build bombs. If you see what I mean. I mean the explosive material. Yeah, I can just build more. If it comes to it, I can just build more machines. You know, I've got more than enough stuff for purification creation that I can overcome the bonus that those machines are getting from the fuse. Oh god, it's Spore City over here. Look at this. What is that? Oh, more broken down. Yeah, most of these doors are locked off. We can't do much with most of them, but we'll investigate. I think the one that we have access to. I still can't get a reading on this water, but sometimes it's hard to get the water to trigger as far as saying what the toxin level is, which is why I think maybe it's not going to give us that, and somehow the purification machine over here is going to do it. Can you make fuses in the end? I'm just trying to remember that as well. It might be that eventually there's a point where we can get to where you can actually make fuses. That might be the case. So, you know, I'm not going to rely on my memory for that. I need one more water. Yeah, we're running out of room down here. I'm going to do a run back to the main base before long, but let's quickly go in here. Have a look what we can see in here. Now this is the blocked off area, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember what happened 10 minutes ago. That's clear. I think we've got most of the goodies out of here until we can go through that. We can go back and check to see if we can make explosives. Oh, there's a ladder going down. I know you saw it. I didn't see it. My view is too narrow. Well, I imagine we'll be underwater when we go down here. Yeah, there's more stuff down here. Oh, it's a great big pressure, like a big pressure drill. I'll have that though. Yeah, so that's going to be the answer when we pump the last of the water away, isn't it? But I think we're done down here until we can be sure that we've got... There's a lot of resources I need to carry up. But until we can be sure that the... I did that last one, didn't I? Yeah. Until we've got those pressure fuses, those purification fuses, we can't do anything else with this. And then we'll see if water purification is needed down here as well.